We are back shopping on TEMU.com to find some of the wackiest and cheapest tech you can find on the internet. Let's see if they scam us today. Probably. A good place to start is gaming. Let's see what happens if we type this in the search bar. Ooh, okay. This one, I'm a little more skeptical. So this is a Gawfuck.
Excuse me?
So this is a 34-inch ultra-wide curved gaming monitor. It's a 1500R curve, 165 Hertz, 1440p with FreeSync. Dang, that's actually a, whoa. Support wall mount 75x75 millimeters, Halloween Christmas gifts.
Wait, who gets a gaming monitor as a Halloween gift?
Who gets Halloween gifts,
Yeah,
period? I hate to spend nearly $200 this early, but for a gaming monitor like this, if it pans out well, this could be a steal. A Yigong remote control excavator toy with sound effects for kids, perfect for Christmas, Halloween, and Thanksgiving. People are getting Thanksgiving gifts now too? Oh, we got categories on these reviews now. Super awesome, authentic looking. I'll be the judge of that. It's been a while since I played with one of these, but looking at the remote control, it looks like you can actually have a decent amount of fun with this. I want to buy one. Excavator yellow, it has to be in yellow. What else would we get? Oh, let's do the bonus coupon. Spin the wheel, we get, oh. I got a little too excited. We got $100, boys, let's go. Ah, it's the app. No, I'm good. I don't need another app stealing my data. Fashion collection, let's see. What clothing can I buy? Men's solid camo cargo shorts. Breathable, adjustable, waist design, anti-splash fabric. I'll be the judge of that.
Oh, what?
See, here's the thing. Would you spend $80 on this? No. Would you spend $20 on it? I think that's a better value proposition. Yo, we got hella Gargura stickers. I can slap some on Austin's car.
No!
My morals actually go against buying stuff like this, even though $1 for 60 stickers is a really good deal. The thing is that all of this art is stolen from actual artists that are trying to make money. So, even though this is really cool, it's definitely a morally questionable decision for me to actually buy one of these. Metro. Who's Metro?
Metro Boomin?
Who's Metro Boomin?
Future?
Why is he booming? Future?
Yeah, that's a boomer thing you just
Future? More like the past. Varsity jacket. Oh look, a Steamboat Willie. Okay, you see, we don't want to support Disney, so we can absolutely rip this off. Looks pretty classic too. I'm sure the material's not gonna be great, but you know what? Let's try it out. It's gonna look great with my tactical shorts. Okay, I might be flying a little too close to the sun, because every time this happens, it never goes well. Drone. If you guys haven't seen the AliExpress video, I got a drone that was better than the last TEMU one that I bought. And while it did fly better... Okay, oh, and hit the camera. Oh, and the camera fell. What happened again? Whoa, wait, legit? Easy to use corn cobber tool for kitchen, perfect for corn lovers and cooking enthusiasts. There are 14,699 reviews for this thing, and 267 of them say it works well. Provided by Bubble Powder Girl. Sounds like a corn stripper to me.
Okay, all right. Oh!
Whoa! What did bro eat? All right, we got a bunch of items in my cart. Time to check out, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks when all of it shows up. Before we continue on, this portion of the video is sponsored by Bombas. Bombas is a company that makes some of the most comfortable clothing in the world, focusing on core basics. I got myself one of their t-shirts, which looks and feels incredibly high quality and has a good weight to it. You can especially see it in the collar with how robust it is. Plus, these are a great option for people that want their tees simple and low-key without any logos. Their socks are also incredibly soft and comfortable, comfortable. I love the bright colorway, which was part of a bundle I got from a collaboration with the brand Cotopaxi, which also included a small fanny pack to complete the look. Best of all, Bombas products are thoughtful through and through. When you buy one item, they donate another to help folks in need. With over 100 million items donated and a 100% happiness guarantee with your purchase, what's not to love? If you'd like to check Bombas out for yourself while also supporting the content we make here on Denki, head over to the link in the description or scan the QR on your screen and use code DENKI20 for 20% off your first purchase. Huge thanks to Bombas for sponsoring today's video, and now back to the show. Hello, I'm back. All right, what do we have here? These are our magnification goggles. The idea is that you put these goggles on and you can finally look at small details without having to hold up a magnifying glass. Let's get these out of the box and give them a go. So we have a set of lenses that give us all of our magnification, some instructions. Yeah, man, this feels like the cheapest of plastic. I mean, it's like flopping around and stuff. Looks pretty straightforward. I think we just clip these on like so. All right, let me take off my glasses. Aha! We out here! Probably look like a fucking nerd. Hey, yo, wait a minute, this is working, holy crap. Yeah, with the flashlight, I'm able to see everything in clear detail. So to really test everything out, I have some gems that I bought from TEMU as well. So we can see the cut quality of what China's best value website has in store for us. All right, let me get my spectacles back on. As far as I can tell, this is most certainly plastic. Not gonna lie though, you actually can see the imperfections of the way that this plastic is cut. So we have 10x, 20x, 25x, and 15x. Oh, and I have 25 right now, so these are the highest magnification. Why would I want to go lower? Oh, you know what? No, I know what the 10x is for. Hold on. When you are touching stuff from this far away, you cannot see what you were looking at because everything is so out of focus. But in this box is our Giganto gem. Look at this. Oh my God, it's so heavy. Ooh. And this tip is so sharp. Yeah, I almost think this could be classified as a weapon. Holy Jesus, that's sharp. Dude, that actually pierced our table. Oh my God. Whoa. I have to get it really up close, which means that I'm not really seeing much of the actual jewel, but I can definitely see all of my fingerprints on it. Something that is really cool is that the LED lights that are coming off of these goggles are actually bouncing off into the gem itself, which makes for some very trippy visual. Yo, these goggles are pretty sick, low-key. How much did they cost? $7! Woo, okay. Not too shabby, all things considered. I mean, the construction's cheap, but if you really need magnification, hands-free, then this might be the play. All right, what the heck is in this guy? Oh! Whoa, wait a minute. So this is our corn stripper, cob shaver, kernel harvester? We'll go with that one. So this is some corn on the cob that I ordered from Chili's 4 hours ago. But let's see if our corn stripper does the trick. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know if I should be surprised, but yo, that worked so well. Wait a minute, hold up. Ready? I like this. This might be my favorite thing I've ever gotten on TEMU. Yeah, it's corn. I don't know what else to say about this. It worked. I do love me some corn. I think we can go to the next item now. Oh boy. Okay, so once again, we have Another cheap drone. Let's get it out of the packaging and see what this is all about. We have 3 sets of 500 milliamp hour batteries, okay. This baggie has our charging cables, extra propellers and whatnot, but of course we have the drone itself, which honestly is kind of adorable. Look how tiny that is, dang. While it is a headless drone, we also have a remote control, which, oh, those analog sticks actually feel pretty decent. I mean, the rest of the controller feels very cheap and light, but the sticks, man. All right, some confidence inspiration right there. And we also have an included phone holder as well, because I think there's an app that you can connect to this, which is probably the same app that all of these cheap drones use. So let me get this all set up and we will get to flying it. So we have a battery inside of our little tiny drone that we got off TEMU. I also have the phone app set up as well. It's connected to the drone over Wi-Fi, which means we get a video feed, which looks a little wide. It's kind of funny. But yeah, let's see how this bad boy will fly. Oh, yo! Wait, this is actually kind of easy to control. Yeah, this feed is kind of delayed, so I wouldn't use this for any FPV style controlling with your phone. But, I mean, come on. Look at him. Yeah, because this thing has bumpers protecting the propellers, in theory, I could just hit the wall and it'll be fine. It won't be happy, but look at that. It's totally fine. Not too bad, but let me see if I can navigate down the hallway with this thing. And away we go. Yeah, buddy, go. Yeah, you got this. Turn the corner. Oh, okay, we're gonna stop it, I'm not gonna lie, this drone, even though it feels cheap, looks cheap, and the user experience leaves more to be desired, it might be my favorite one that I've tried off TEMU so far because of how easy it is to use, and because of its design, you could run it into things without breaking them or the drone itself, which is super cool. All in all, not too bad. All right, here we have a digger. So this is from a company called Yigong Toys, and apparently it has 11 channels of RC that run on 2.4 gigahertz, whatever all of that means. Yo, this looks pretty hype actually. It did come pretty dusty in the box for some reason. Nothing too bad, but the packaging definitely didn't do its job. And the whole thing does have a plasticky, glossy construction, but as long as it operates well, whatever. Hell, I'm tempted to say that if it was too nice, you probably wouldn't want to actually use this to dig up dirt or anything like that. All right, remote is functioning. Switch on the bottom. Made a noise, okay. We got, ooh, LED light on the front of our digger here. Look at that. Oh. We're turning left, okay. Forward and backward, we saw. We can turn the light on and off too, I think, right? On and off, sick. What about some sounds? Ooh, engine noises, okay. We're gonna turn that off because that's annoying. So, digging. Oh, okay. All right, oh. So, digging, okay, turn right, come over, let's go forward, dig. Bro, yo, we did it. All right, and then we gotta uninstall. Yeah, buddy. Oh man, let's do it again. Dig. Hell yeah. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. It is supposed to do that, no problem. But the fact that these are tracks, like actually, means that it can hop over a lot of things. That's pretty neat. How much should we pay for this? $24. Not too shabby, honestly. I would buy 10 of these and I'd still be happy. Dang. Sometimes TEMU is pretty bad, but when it delivers, it delivers. Next up, we have this, the Max-Free K3 foldable touchscreen mechanical gaming keyboard. That's a lot of buzzwords. I guess the main pitch here is that on top of it being a fairly standard mechanical keyboard, that it also has a touchscreen as well that we can use to run secondary apps on our gaming PC, such as Spotify, Discord, or a web browser that might not need primary attention. Whoa! Dang, okay. There's a lot more here than I expected. Oh, I forgot. Oh. That don't sound good at all. Oh, this is the keyboard itself, and it is hefty. This is, oh my God. Definitely not a TEMU feeling product. This is high quality. Dang, okay. There's a button to release the screen. Okay, so don't force the screen down or it's going to sound like it's gonna break. Wait, there are speakers on this too? What? Oh, wait, no, there's more stuff on the back here. Wait a minute, wait, hold up. This is a whole hub. Guys, there's a whole hub on the back of this, look. What the heck? So it's got a micro SD card slot, power button, and get the fuck out of here. Dude, this thing has an M2 SSD slot in it. What the? Whoa, okay. Good job here, whoever made this again. I already forgot your brand name. Max-Free. Good job, Max-Free. Gonna remove our protective film. Oh. And the screen is working. Look at this. Oh, yo. And now that I've set it properly in Windows, this display don't look bad at all. All right, 95 words per minute, which is way better than what I normally do. And I love the feel and the sound of this keyboard. Under the keycaps, we have some kind of linear switch. Yellow Gaterons. Okay, that would explain it. There's a decent amount of weight to it. It's not too light, but as a linear switch, this will be perfect for FPS. It also sounds like everything is lubed as well, and the stabs are decent. So that was the keyboard. What about the touchscreen? Oh yeah, look at that. The way that the screen articulates is with predetermined click stops, which is fine once you hit the stop, but there is a bit of play to this. And with enough force, you can overpower those stops, especially when you do. It almost sounds like you're breaking it, which doesn't feel all that good. Now the real question is, how much did we pay for this? Survey says $201, which honestly isn't all that bad. When you consider we get a mechanical keyboard that's maybe $100 to $120, we even have a fancy knob here to adjust our volume, and also have a 13-inch touchscreen, which probably goes for around 80 to 100 bucks as well. And on top of that, a USB-C hub and a external caddy for some kind of M2 SSD. For 201 bucks, this is awesome. And I'd argue that you could spend 250 or even 300 bucks on this thing and still feel like you're not wasting your money. As far as items on TEMU go, this might be about as good as it gets, which is a shame because we have a few items left in this video. This one is huge. I forgot we ordered this. We have a portable Bluetooth speaker, but portable is not the word that I would use for this. I didn't expect it to be this big. Oh, that's why I ordered it. It's not just any Bluetooth speaker. It also comes with microphones so you can do karaoke. In case you guys missed it, I made a video on the channel a few weeks ago where I talked about why I love karaoke in Japan, but also showed off some options you can buy for your own home that don't cost thousands and thousands of dollars. And this is one of them. You know, for as big as this setup is, it is very light. Can I increase the bass? Oh yeah, we got some controls on the side. Look at this. All right, bass all the way up. Treble, let's turn that down. Bass boost, let's hit that. This sounds like a sound system out of like a 1995 Hyundai Elantra. This is overwhelmingly mid. It's just some cheap TEMU cheap? Oh, dude, we paid $116 for this. This ain't cheap. However, the real test is how does this do as a karaoke speaker? Ooh. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, actually? The reverb is pretty good on this. And I say that as someone that's tried a couple of these home karaoke setups. This does some good vocal processing, and the mic is decent. This is honestly better as a PA system than it is a Bluetooth speaker.
For the owner of the 1995 Toyota Corolla, please move your car.
You're gonna have fun with this. What's wrong with the world, mama? People living like they got no mamas. Would you turn the other cheek? Father. Okay, you know what? Playing music just outright on this thing, not great. When you're singing along and having a good time, can you really put a price on happiness? I don't know if I can exactly recommend this thing, but is it a lot of fun? Yeah. I'll put you in the collection of other overly priced karaoke machines. Next on the docket is a wireless gaming controller. This one is from Owlion, and not only is it wireless, but it also looks pretty familiar as well. A couple of months back in our AliExpress video, we took a look at this, the FlyDigi Apex 4. And it was a really impressive controller for $100 to $120. Not only does the Owlion look pretty similar in the pictures, but it also carries some of the features from the Apex 4 as well, but at a lower price point. I believe we paid slightly under $60. And look at that packaging, pretty nice. They came with some foam so that the analog sticks don't move in transit. That's pretty cool. On the bottom, it looks like we have some programmable buttons, which we'll absolutely have to try out in a moment. And I gotta say, I just really love this translucent orange look. But before I give this guy a proper test, we have another gaming accessory that I want to unbox. This right here is our 34-inch 1440p ultra-wide gaming monitor. All right, let's just break this out of the packaging. Oh yeah, this monitor is from a company called Overclock. Go f yourself. Yo! Might I remind you that again, this cost us $190 on TEMU. And while we haven't started it yet, this thing is massive. All this has to do is look halfway decent for gaming and we're good. But let me get this set up in our gaming corner and I'll get back to you with some impressions on this as well as our $60 controller. All right, so I have the Overclock 34-inch Ultra... It just shut off on me. All right, as I was saying, we have this ultra-wide monitor hooked up to our gaming PC. And before we jump into a game of Valorant, I want to judge this based off of watching some content, since that's about the most basic use I think the monitor will get outside of clicking some heads. Though, not a great start that it keeps restarting on me. Now, if I'm judging on the image quality alone, something that I'll say is that it feels really immersive with this 1500R curve. Not only does it make the monitor easier to see since it matches the curvature of our eye and the way that our peripheral vision works, obviously this isn't the most aggressive curve you'll see on a monitor, but at the very least it does a decent job of making the thing you are watching feel fairly real. Where I do see the compromises in quality on this display, however, has to be with the color and the contrast. Now some of this will absolutely have to be how this particular video I'm watching on YouTube is color graded, but in particular, I don't like the black level that you get with this monitor. I think it's raised a little too high. It almost feels like the image is washed out. Like this patch of trees over here should have some detail, but it's just all mud. Like there's nothing over here, which is unfortunate. All right, so now that I'm in Valorant, I think my thoughts on the contrast and color are still somewhat spot on. In some darker areas, the black level does hurt quite a bit. And some of this might have to do with the fact that we have a matte finish on this display. Yes, this means we have less reflections, but a lot of the ambient lighting in this room are honestly being diffused into the finish of the display itself, which can wash out the image. But also I think in especially regards to the color, it is absolutely fading the result here. This lack of shadow and color detail also becomes apparent, especially once you go into darker environments in whatever you're watching. This is borderline unacceptable for me. I've used some really bomb-ass 1080p 24-inch monitors, and they blow this out of the water. This isn't even mentioning the other selling point of this monitor, which is the fact that it can hit a 165 Hz refresh rate, but even that is not particularly impressive. In fact, there is a lot of motion blur happening in this image, which leads me to believe that the response time isn't that good. So, is the Golfwalk 34-inch ultra-wide curved monitor terrible? Not by any stretch. I think for everyday tasks and even light gaming, I think it's pretty decent. But would I get it for heavy gaming, competitive titles, and watching content? Probably not. I would probably grab something else that could be even cheaper as well and offer better value. What is better is this Owl Lion controller, which again, we got off TEMU for around 50 to 60 bucks. However, I am happy to report that on Amazon, you can actually find one of these bad boys for around $25, which I think at that price is a steal. Consider that you get programmable buttons and software customization. Granted, I am using this more surface level, so I haven't necessarily tried those. But at 25 bucks, even if they didn't work, this is a solid controller. The buttons on the front almost feel Xbox OEM. The analog sticks feel great as well. Our bumpers have a really nice click to them. And of course, the aesthetics on this thing are awesome. The glossy, transparent plastic shell on this thing can get pretty grimy, especially in the heat of some sweaty gameplay. But I do like the LED lighting around the analog sticks, and especially the white backlighting on our face buttons. It looks sharp. And functionally, all I had to do to get this up and running with Horizon 5 was plug in the USB-A dongle into my computer, and it was recognized as an Xbox controller right away. Honestly, for 25 bucks, this is amazing. And even for the $50 to $60 that we paid on TEMU, not bad either.